Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI, our Let's Play adventure, where last time I made a promise, and I did not deliver on it, but today I intend to rectify that situation. We are actually going to go to Lostwing, and we are actually going to do the quest, where presumably we save them. And I'm pretty prepared for this, right? Like, I hope what's going to happen is it's going to be tower defense.
You all to a storehouse in the Bales.
Yes!
Anything you don't need behind.
This is an opportunity for them to do something incredible. This is an opportunity for the developers to say, okay, you need to post certain people at certain ends of the village, and then you need to direct them in combat, and you need to do something that breaks up the otherwise very repetitive gameplay of this game. I like this game.
Let you down.
I don't dislike this game. I'm just saying, other Final Fantasy games that I've played,
I fear that
7,
I must bid you farewell.
and 7 adjacent
As
games.
you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now.
They tend to give you a
Before
bit
we
of variance
part,
in the
I want you to
gameplay.
know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
Absolutely, but this is not what I wanted from this.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
Amen. This is not what I was hoping for from this quest. We put this quest off to be its own special thing.
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
Interesting that we got a little bit of dialogue from Joshua there. Normally they don't comment on whatever side quest we're doing, so that's a nice touch. Also, the road diverges here. I wonder why. Should we take the high road? I don't know if we ever have. I don't feel like I've been up here before, unless this is the route we normally take. And else the low road is the one we've never traveled. At the end of the day, it doesn't make any difference, because they both end in Scotland. I guess one might get you there before thee, but I really wanted this to be something special. I wanted this to be a unique moment in the game, or the start of a series of... you know what I want from this game? I want this to be something different than what it is, and that's not fair to this game. It's not this game's fault. It's the fault of the developer, so I'll hold it against them. I'm going to go to the next Game Awards, and I'm going to storm the stage. Because apparently, any event run by Jeff Keighley, you can just get on the stage. A number of people have managed to do it successfully already, so I'll just take to the stage and be like, Final Fantasy XVI was great, but Zelda had one of the best music videos of all time. And the people will go, ah! Everyone.
Quentin has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quentin. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
No. We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quinton die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heavenhall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid.
We've been
Promise
there.
You'll do what you can.
We went there and I said, I wonder what this is all about. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it later in a side quest or something of the like. Yeah! Way down here! I think we're going to get there a lot faster if we just go ahead and fast travel to... I guess we can go to the Dragon's area. That'll get us close enough. I'm sure the game intended me to run on foot all the way there, but that's out of the question. That's not going to happen. This is the place that looked like it was straight out of a Kingdom Hearts game, if I'm not mistaken. It looks just like Ansem the Wise's little hideaway. Or his little house out in the woods. This is not what I wanted this to be. I guess I don't really need to say that. I suppose it goes without saying that I wanted this to be something different. I wanted this to be a tower defense. I wanted this to be defending a village. It's just now more of the same. You know, I'm just gonna go in here. I'm gonna fight a monster. They're gonna say, oh, I couldn't have done it without you, Clive. And that's gonna be it. Because everything you do in the game
Clive,
is the same thing again and
Look.
again.
No. Don't tell me we're too late.
Is that what, am I looking at corpses? What am I looking at here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, everybody's good and dead now. Everybody's good and dead now.
Quinton, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
This must be the guard dog. Quinton. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
Your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is
And now we're gonna fight the monster, as we do. Jeez! He's got quite a reach on him, doesn't he? I missed the precision dodge thing. I think we might go ahead and get that back, even though it was like very jarring every single time it happened, because it really did take you out of the moment. I still like it, so I think we're probably going to go get that back, if I can remember to equip it. I jumped headlong into that, like a fool.
You're finished.
That was pretty clean. That whole encounter was, you gotta admit, I mean, I got slapped across the face a couple of times. GSNL, welcome to the live stream, by the way. Lovely to have you here. Also, Lucas, overnight oats, that makes a whole lot more sense than saying I have overnight prepared every day, because I don't know what that means. But also, GSNL, welcome to the live stream. That was pretty clean, right? You all saw it.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
Did you find the guy, or did he escape?
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost, so that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
Water, ether. There's a couple of different options there. One is a little bit more difficult to deal with than the other. Oh, that's the worst one. At least we got everyone out.
My lost wing.
So they didn't all turn into a Kashik, right? Like we managed... Okay,
Look
well...
who's here.
I guess the Knights
They
did.
must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
There's not. Everyone retreat. No, look, this is entirely uncalled for on your part.
Damn it. Quentin's not going to last long in there.
Then we finish this quickly.
Is it just these three? I thought I might have seen one other one off to my right, but I don't want to turn and look for fear of losing these guys. Oh, good. There's more coming, though. Fantastic. It would be much better to have the fire now, but unfortunately, we do not. We do have a twister, though. Not that that guy seemed to matter for a hot minute. Come on, you two. Join in on the fun. It's a great time. No, stop it. Lock onto this guy. It's such a pain to try to direct things in this game. Once you lock onto someone, as far as I can tell, there's no way to change who you're locked onto. Like, there's no button to just cycle through the options. Which I'm sure everyone's sick of hearing it, but have you ever played Final Fantasy VII Remake? I'm not saying they already perfected a lot of this stuff and then seemed to forget it. I'm just saying... Well, no, I guess I am saying that exact thing.
Quentin! Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Let's not make promises we can't keep, okay? We don't know that we're getting him out of here. It might be a bit of a trick to get ourselves out of here, depending on how many of these guys there are. I appreciate that this recharge is super quick.
That's it.
Okay, but what about Quentin? If he becomes an Akashic, that's gonna be just a tragedy. Although it would be a nice finale to a story, right? Like, he did the one thing he wanted to do. He got his revenge, and then he died in Akashic. I mean, what a tragedy.
Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Wait, what injured him? There was no one in here to harm him. Also, he knew no one was here. He knew everyone else left the village. Some arbitrary amount of time later. Possibly the next morning. Why can't they just commit to a timeline? This could have been 6 hours. This could have been 6 weeks. Hopefully not that long. You think he would have changed his clothes by now. Is this all that remains?
Welcome
just these
back
two?
to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing...
It's
Flood
lost.
has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
Would you like to go to the hideaway?
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why?
Oh, he's gonna be like a little sad boy now.
All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
Playing him
the
a
heck are
sad
you on
song on the
about?
world's smallest
Well, I
violin.
sent you. Don't try telling me you're only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right?
Yeah, listen to the
Can't we
little
just go
bearer
back to
boy. He
how it
knows
was?
what's up.
You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quinton. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
The idea is foreign to
And
him.
all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lost Wing, right here in the Bales.
Right next to an ether flood? I don't know about that. That doesn't seem like a great call.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins.
And then it ends
Right,
because you
just
get
a
eaten by
village.
Akashic animals.
We could build towns. A nation, even.
Okay.
What's to stop us?
Listen, you're getting
That's
carried
the
away with
Master
delusions of
Quinton we
grandeur
know.
here.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quinton will suffice. After all, we are family.
Just call me Papa. Papa Quentin. Okay, fine.
Permit me to withdraw
I'll
my
finally
request.
talk about my
I will no
experiences
longer be needing
with
your help in
Master
looking after
Quentin.
my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts.
It's a
on our
reference. You
behalf.
guys know what I'm talking about, right?
You
No?
saved my life.
Okay.
Twice over. And more besides.
What if I had like a glass of
A bottle or
wine?
two of
Would
your
that make it
finest
more
red will
clear? No?
suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet.
It's all the
If you
ether,
don't
right?
mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Well, it's not at all what I wanted it to be, but that's because I had higher expectations than this game is able to provide, and it's not the game's fault, it's mine. I've accepted that. Something to display in our chamber, reduces Wicked Wheel cooldown time. Wicked Wheel is a funny name for an ability. Speaking of funny things, I keep saying we're going to do this, and I'm finally going to do it. I'm going to have another look at my current gear. And what have I got? Flames of Rebirth cooldown. Why do we have that? We don't even have flames equipped. We need to get rid of that with something else. So, let's see. Reduces flare, increases healing potency of potions. We've already got that equipped. Wind-up damage, reduces judgment bolt cooldown. Yep, okay. But where is the one that we had that did that crazy thing that made it where every time we dodged, it made like rising flame cooldown? I'm gonna find it. Hold on, I know what's in here. There it is. Okay, temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. I'm pretty sure this is the one that makes the camera change angle and the flames erupt around us every time we get a precision dodge. So we definitely want to have that one equipped, because that's just a fun time. And then also, while we're in that menu, we need to go back to abilities, because I think we've probably got enough now. Yeah, to unlock Giga Flare, which, I mean, could be a good time. It's costing us an absolute arm and a leg, but we're going to go ahead and equip that. So what I want to do is I want to change Impulse, and I want to swap that with Flare Breath, and then I want to have Flare Breath replaced with Giga Flare, which should be a good time, I'm thinking. And then, yeah, hold on just a second. Why is it giving me these options? Wait just a second here. Like, if I click on this, Why would it give me these options? That doesn't make any sense unless I could, like, mix and match with certain ones. But that doesn't make any sense. See, this only gives me the options for stone-related abilities, right? But then this here gives me the options for wind and stone abilities for reasons that I don't comprehend. Can anyone explain this to me? GSNL, Lucas Kitts, can either of you unravel this mystery for me? I guess we're gonna try it, so I don't want to actually get rid of Aerial Blast. It's my favorite ability, but if I set that to wind up... Really? Interesting. What are the rules here? So either of these could also have a stone ability assigned to them. First off, we do want to go ahead and get Aerial Blast back. I don't know if I understand why. If we go back to the abilities chart, it's not like they're automatically flanking one another. I mean, you know, it makes sense if the adjacent ones... Well, I'm very confused by this, if you can't tell. Well, I suppose we've got some time left over, because that took all of 20 minutes to knock out. Kind of makes me wish we just appended it to the previous episode, but it's a bit too late now. I guess we'll go do the Free Cities of Canvar. That'll be the warm-up there. That was the warm-up for the Free Cities of Canvar. Let's go! I forgot to read the prompt heading into here, so I know nothing about this place. We're all gonna die! It's blood on the beaches, burning buildings and boats. It's in a really rough state from the looks of things.
Sounds like thunder.
Walks like rain? What are we getting at here? Smoke on the water?
You're late. We're starting to
Gav!
think it's off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
Midadol is an awful name.
My lady.
Oh, hello.
Hey?
What a gentleman. I want them to have a relationship now. They have cute energy. Oh.
My boy.
Oh,
Uncle
Byron. He's gone through it, Byron. Finding out Clive's alive. Oh, man, it's enough to bring a little bit of water to your eyes, isn't it? Jeez. That's just my inner uncle coming out, you know.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood. And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Wait, who's gonna go with us? Are we just going alone?
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
I'm almost positive he said we split into 2 parties, but we definitively just split into 3. Did I just hear him wrong? Was I not paying attention? I was paying attention. I just didn't hear him correctly, I guess. It's me and Torgal, though. We're ready to go. I like that we had an opportunity there to send our brother off with Mid. Do you reckon that maybe that's not what Clive wants? Clive might still view Joshua as like a little boy and not in a position to be in any sort of relationship. And that's why he decided not to pursue that obvious chemistry. I'll see it done, though. I know there's that other girl, Yote or whatever her name is, and she's fine, but like that's not the chemistry we're after. Hey boys, come on, let's see what you got. Take your swing. Go ahead, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Too slow.
There we go. That's what we want to see. And now we just wait? Yeah. It's way more satisfying, though, when you're dealing with a higher number of enemies. Like, these guys up here, see, it would have been much more useful there, because there's 4 of them. Let's go. Brilliant. The only problem is, you're just kind of standing around not doing anything while you wait for it to charge up. You know? It'd be great if you could, like, maybe throw firebolts or something, just while you're waiting. Oh, also, this man is teleporting around.
Too slow.
That's what we wanted to see. We got our favorite ability back. All right, you. Tell me what you think about this. I guess so long as he doesn't move, that was rather effective. Not super so, though. We spent a lot on that ability, and I don't know if it's actually any good. Maybe, once again, against multiple enemies, if you're just, like, strafing that thing around, it's more worthwhile. I'm giving it another go. Oh, he can teleport while I'm doing this to him. That's unfortunate. Alright, I've got him. One final hit. Okay, I thought for sure the stomp was going to be the one final hit. Here, well, hold on. No, we're going to defeat him with the stomp. I refuse to do anything else now. I'm not doing any other attacks. I will dodge out of the way and then stomp on him until he's dead. I've decided this, and I'm not changing my mind. Oh, we're about to die. Alright, I changed my mind. We'll shoot spells at him. There we go. It got a little dicey there at the end. I really wanted to defeat him with the stomp, though. It seemed like the most insulting way to defeat a baddie. It's a real slap in the face. Oh, we got enough potions to heal ourselves up, which means we could have just used a potion and continued stomping him. But that's fine. No, the game wanted me to be prepared for this. Let's see how this works against multiple enemies. Oh, wow, yeah, so if it's just like a regular guy, it kind of rips through him a little bit, but not much. Someone is also casting spells on these guys, and that's going to get really old really quick. Who do we reckon that's going to be? Probably this guy? What is that, a Grand Friar? Sounds delicious. I think that's what they call the guys who, like, know the secret recipe at KFC, right? Grand Friars? Son of a gun. Alright, nope, not engaging with these gentlemen. We gotta find the other Grand Friar. There he is. I'm sorry, did you just cast that on yourself? I didn't even know you could do that. Unless there is another, which is a possibility. Why would you run into the fire? Your actions don't make sense. There you are. Oh, I got you now. I have got you now. Is that all of them? It's a little bit of a hassle to aim.
There's nothing but monsters here.
It's a fun one, though. I guess next we need to update Mega Flare. I don't know what the upgrade will get us. Maybe we can charge it up more. Maybe it's faster. Maybe it just does more damage. In any case, it's a good one to have. That would have actually been ideal circumstances for using Mega Flare. It just didn't occur to me. If we had used it, we would have been able to rain down terror upon all of those guys very quickly. Oh my gosh! What the heck? It's just a regular dog, though, is the weird thing. He doesn't even look like he's an Akashic. He's just like a Royal Mastiff. Has he just lost his mind out here? Is that what's happened? Is this a result of having just no leadership? Yeah, no, that was so stupid. I don't know why he did it. Come here, you. It just, when you're up against a bigger guy, it just doesn't deal an appropriate amount of damage compared to, like, the little dudes. Oh, you son of a gun! What? Who are these guys, and where did they come from? Wait, it's just this one big guy! Where'd you get reinforcements from? And when? How did I not notice this happening? Jeez. So now might be a good time to do this, I guess. Yeah, I feel like that one, once upgraded, might be, like, maybe if it goes a little bit longer, might be, like, super OP. But also, Twister? An oldie, but a goodie, extremely reliable when dealing with a bunch of little guys that are really obnoxious, as well as just doing, like, continual damage to one big dude. Except for now, I can't see what's happening. This is the thing that happens every single time, and every single time I'm slightly surprised. Staggered? We've avoided taking a potion so far, and I intend to keep it that way. Okay, I think we can finish him off here. With the stomp. Nope, with the stomp. With the stomp. I'm determined. I'm gonna keep stomping him. He can't hit me so long as I just keep, like, around. Like, if I stomp behind him... See? He can't get me. He cannot get me. Am I actually dealing damage with the stomp, though? I guess I'm, like, not. Considering one hit was all it took to kill him, I don't think the stomp actually does any damage at all. Is this the way that I came? Am I going in the right direction? I'm just following the trail of items on the ground, kind of assuming that will lead me where I need to go ultimately. 2,000 gil? Who leaves that in a chest, like, outside their house? That's just insanity. That's just asking to be robbed by the neighbors. Not even strangers. You tell me my neighbor's got $2,000 in cash and a pot in his front... I'm not gonna take this money.
Big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
I'd be thinking about it, though. I would never actually do it. But good golly, would I be thinking about it. Alright, here we go. This is, again, the perfect opportunity to do this. Boom. Thank you, little dog. I appreciate what you've done. Oh, you can only turn so much. I've just learned that lesson today. He was about to get a hit in on me, too, before he got sucked into that. Very clean. Never mind. What? He just came out of a portal. I don't even know if that makes sense. Have we seen anyone do that before? I mean, we've seen guys teleport around. I don't know if I've ever watched one just come out of a portal. Also, what is this? An orcish warlord. No, thank you. Okay, okay. No, I understand. Big red explosion. Definitely something to be avoided in the future. I agree. Does Giga Flare possibly deal more damage if you're like super close to an enemy? So under these circumstances, no. No, it doesn't. It does not. It does seem to prevent him from standing up though, which is interesting. This won't. This won't prevent anything. This is just a guaranteed way to make sure we get ourselves injured if we're trying to hold on to that. Hi there, big guy.
Come on, forgive me.
Well, there's our third death, and it's about as lame as it could have possibly been. Just because I didn't dodge fast enough. He was literally on his last sliver of health as well. That is just infuriating. Can't believe I've died 3 times now. And every single death has been just pathetic and so easy to avoid. It's never been when I've been like on my last rope, all out of potions, trying my best. It's always when I'm just like not even really paying all that much attention, and then I just let myself see. That's all I had to do, and I could have survived it. That's all I had to do was dodge out of the way, and I failed. I failed to defend myself. Unbelievable. We could have a perfect game right now. I'm gonna have to play this game all over again, just to beat it without dying, and be dead.
This is the Agora.
Be dead.
Where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Not finished yet. I'm still very upset. Just stand here and keep going. What are the odds that there's still people inside? I think I would have left by now. I'm not sure if I would be hanging around here, you know what I mean? Ooh, the favor of light flare breath. I don't know what... It's probably a boost of some kind? I'd expect to find... Yep, there it is. A potion. Get us topped off before we head in here. Because this is where you fight a boss. You thought that last guy was something? Look at this environment. Tell me we're not about to face... Not what I anticipated.
Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Come on. Yeah, there you go. Now, as soon as they're done, as soon as they drop, whatever's left of them... Well, shoot, I don't know if we really need the fire breath to finish them off. I think we can probably just do this. We'll stand in their midst, and as soon as they drop, they get upheavaled. Who's left? You. Congratulations, sir. You're the winner of death.
Where is your master? What does he want? You're finished.
Okay, well, we managed to defeat 2 whole guys with that ability there. I think these guys on the side that float are the ones that project the shields. Yeah, gosh darn it, so we need to take them down for sure. Fortunately, this can tear through shield as well. It is a magic attack after all. Okay, so there's 1 shield caster left. Now it's just me and you, big boy, or not. I guess maybe I imagined there being 1 guy
You've
left.
caused quite the commotion.
Oh, it's Harbard.
But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
He's got his armor on and everything.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Yeah, that's suspicious.
Manners, Lord Rossfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness.
I'm with you, Torgal. I don't like him either.
Pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harbard, and you will yield, or not.
This is gonna be a good one.
You don't hold back.
I thought I had a different... I thought I had the shield ready to go. Don't you go teleporting! Okay, alright, listen. The first part of this fight has not gone well. I will acknowledge that. But now we're getting somewhere. Oh, he's gone. No, he teleported. Where did he teleport to? Gosh darn you. He's got a few more hits on me than I've gotten on him. I'm willing to acknowledge that. Alright, time to stop goofing off. Time to hit him with these. There we go. Pull him down. Give him a nice big punch. We've given him a nice easy go of things at the start here. While we figured out what he was all about. But now that we've got the feel of the thing. Okay, let's not die. That would just be embarrassing. After saying that, and then just letting ourselves die, that would just be the worst. He's so close.
Little trick.
He's so close.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired.
Are you not going to let me stagger him?
I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What, the Eye of Sauron?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Muthos.
I mean, just what if I didn't? They give you so much time on those, it makes me wonder what actually happens if you don't. Okay, no, but let's stagger him, please. Let's actually stagger him. He's so close. I need this. I need to feel like we're accomplishing something. Jeez! I don't even care about getting those precise. I just am done taking damage. If it can be easily avoided, which a lot of it can be. Okay, I didn't expect that shield to work on that. After I saw what it actually was, I'm surprised that it did. I started playing a lot better once he got his upgraded weapon. He's going harder on me, I don't know why. I think maybe because he's moving much less erratically than he was compared to before. Before he was hopping all over the place, and yes, there was a pattern, but I don't know, I was just having trouble with it. This, for some reason, I'm able to keep track of.
Actually, I wouldn't.
I think maybe we should try hopping over those instead. No, never mind. I take it back. No! I hit the up button right as I died. Oh, that is unfortunate. That makes me feel pain in my heart. That's our fourth death. Oh, how far we made it without ever dying. I guess maybe is it time to stop keeping track of them? At least we're not starting all the way over from the beginning. Okay, got him staggered again. Got him exactly where I want him right now. Where he knows he's already killed me once and he thinks he can just do it again indefinitely. What he doesn't know is I've got like an iron will. I'm gonna keep this going as long as I can. Yeah, you stay down there and feel my burn. Feel my wrath.
Would you not agree?
Okay, this is where he got me last time.
I wouldn't.
With this nonsense. I'm gonna just keep running. Should I just try blocking these? Oh yeah, precision blocking does work. Okay. Now we know. That was probably the better move the last time. Oh, how was that for a clean parry there, sir? We've got so many potions. Why not just use them? Makes no sense. To like hold on to them out of some sort of sense that but I won't need them because I'll just play better. But I won't. I'll die. We already know. I've tried that and I died. And there we go. I think we went through 5 potions and a lot of panic. But at the end of the day, we just leveled up. He's defeated. What level are we now? 39. Feeling fine. We got some an insignia used in crafting, some Wyrite, some meteorite. Nothing particularly special. Strong. Is he actually going to die, though? Is that actually going to happen?
My liege.
Good night, sweet prince.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late.
What's wrong? Nothing. I hope.
Oh, don't be sketchy, Joshua. Come on. Don't be weird. Just explain yourself.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
That was the plan.
It's the king. Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharmr, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
He's such a funny name, though. I can't take
Get
you
back.
seriously. I'm all out of potions, though, is the only problem. Okay, look. Clearly there's something to the whole put your hand behind your back thing. So try that. It's working for him.
Impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander.
Why?
Yet I
We
see
died
no
already.
master
Didn't you see
covets
it?
You so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
Yeah, you tell him, Clive. Oh, he's disgusted with that.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness?
Yes.
Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
Did we not anticipate such an outcome from that, like, rush forward?
Men. You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Okay, but Jill, you need to join us.
Oi! This way! Hurry!
What about Jill? Are we more than a little bit worried here?
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
No! Oh, you can't just fade to black on that. This game is cruel and it hurts me. some arbitrary amount of time later.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him.
And Jill, though?
This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but...
Where's Jill?
You've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake.
My boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself.
Where's Jill?
It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Pretty good episode. A little worried about Jill. But I guess we'll continue this next time. So thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.